Hi, I want to talk a little bit about leis today. Our vision of a lei is usually when a tourist is getting off a plane or a boat and they are greeted with a garland of freshly strung flowers. Anciently, leis were often used as a way to distinguish or honor people. Leis like this feather lei right here were worn by members of the royal family or by chiefs. Leis like this horse-tooth lei could have been worn also by chiefs or by hula performers doing rituals. Modernly, we also use leis to distinguish people. You'll see dignitaries walking around with bright red carnation leis or recent graduates with big heaps of leis on their shoulders. And we also now wear them just because it distinguishes you as a Hawaiian. This lei is made out of ribbon, and it's intended to help with longevity because fresh flower leis can become expensive and tiresome to upkeep. Today we're going to talk about making a Wili lei. Wili means to weave or to grow intertwined. So this type of lei is made by weaving and wrapping the materials together. You start with about 10 strands of raffia, long, thick strands. Then you choose your plants. I've chosen leather fern and a couple of different flowers. You're also going to want scissors and a drop cloth. Next, you do the prep work. Now, the first thing you prepare is yourself. Whenever you're making a lei or anything that you're going to give to somebody else, you always want to have good feelings. I mean, it is thought that if you have bad feelings, that they're going to be woven and sewn into that thing that you're making. And when you give it away, you're also going to be giving away that ill will. So you always want to have good feelings, so that when you're making that lei, those good feelings are always woven into that lei, and you're giving those good feelings as well. The next thing you want to prepare is your area. This can get a little bit messy, so put down a drop cloth or newspapers to make for an easy cleanup. Then you take your plants. You trim your plants to about the size that you want. I stripped these from the sides, and this I trimmed off the top. Then I took my flowers and I trimmed the stems so about so big so I can have enough space to weave it all together. Then I set a pattern. I put 4 leaves, and then I decided I'd go purple, yellow with the flowers. And having a pattern just makes it easier when you're putting everything together. Then you make your base. I braided 6 strands together for strength, and I made it as long as my wrist because I'm going to make a lei for my wrist called a kupe'e, and then add about 6 inches on each side for a tie. Next, you make your lei. So you start with your braided piece, and you start with the piece you're going to weave. You go string inside down. That's enough room to tie. And you're going to wrap. Maybe 2 or 3 times really tight, so it's nice and secure. Then you take your greenery and just wrap till it feels secure. Then you'll take the flower and wrap. And wrap. Okay? And you just keep doing this, following your pattern, greenery, purple flower, yellow flower, until you finish the length of your lei. Remember, leaving about 6 inches at the end so you can tie. And when you're done, you just wrap all the stems in, you make knots in your raffia, and trim it really tight so it's neat. And hopefully when you're done, you have something that you're pleased with. Lei giving is an important gift. You can have the 3 most important gifts you can give in Hawaii are a name, a song or a chant, or a lei, because all those things are considered personal and honorable. Eventually a lei, especially a fresh lei, will outlive its usefulness. And because it's such a wonderful, special gift, you never want to throw it in the trash. You never want to cut it up. You always want to, best case scenario, return the plants, the lei back to wherever you found the plant materials. And if that's not possible, then you can hang it in a tree or bury it in the ground or even sail it off in the ocean if you have an ocean close by. Lei giving is a wonderful gift. It's very personal and usually done from the heart. Thank you.